Welcome, everyone. It's a blessing to have you here. I am Lizanne Belcon. I thought it would be interesting to look into the topic protecting your investment. Have you ever poured your heart, time, or resources into something important only to feel someone trying to pull you off course? Today, I want to share how outside influences can impact your most valuable investments and how to protect what truly matters. Interference is any action, advice, or influence that distracts, discourages, or misguides you from your God given purpose. It can be direct, like someone actively discouraging you, or subtle, like a comment that plants doubt. The Bible reminds us of the impact of our association. Proverbs 13:20 teaches, "He who walks with wise men will be wise, but the companion of fools will be destroyed." In other words, your company shapes your direction. Surround yourself with influences that strengthen your walk with God and move forward. Move forward towards your calling. How interference happens. Interference shows up in three ways. One, direct interference. Someone deliberately trying to mislead or discourage you. Two, indirect interference. Subtle pressures, criticism, or comparisons that make you question your path. Three, internalized interference, the doubts or fears that take root within you after absorbing others' words or opinions. Psalm 1, verses 1 and 2 reminds us, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night." This scripture emphasizes intentional separation from harmful influences and intentional alignment with God's words. Focus on what God says, not the noise around you. There was a young believer who decided to take her walk with God seriously. Daily prayer, devotion, and study. Some mocked her dedication, calling her too deep and too serious, but she refused to let their voices interfere with what God was building in her. She stayed committed. Years later, those same disciplines strengthened her into a confident mentor who now teaches others how to guard their spiritual investments. Her story proves that when you protect what God entrusts to you, the impact reaches far beyond your own life. Here are some practical tips. So, how do you safeguard your investments? Here's what works. 1. Discern carefully. Test everything against scriptures. Number 2, set boundaries. Remove or limit influences that distract you from God's plan. Number 3, seek godly counsel. Listen to voices rooted in scripture and spiritual maturity. Number 4, focus on your own journey. Your investment is personal, sacred, and unique. Guard it with intention. Number 5, pray consistently. Ask God for wisdom, clarity, and strength to stay aligned. Jesus reminds us in Matthew 6:21, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Your treasure, your faith, your purpose, your calling deserves careful protection. In closing, remember your greatest investment, whether in faith, learning, career, or personal growth, is precious. Protect it with wisdom, perseverance, and reliance on God. I'd love to hear from you. Tell us, have you experienced interference in your God given investment? Let's learn and grow together. Bye for now.